Hi, it's meteorologist Joe Fury, the Storm Team 8 Weather Center. Hope you're having a nice Saturday. Weather-wise, yeah, getting out and about, doing errands and so forth, no problems. The problem comes if you're out this evening. Now, getting out to earlier dinner, you're doing fine. All the way up, probably give you to about 8 p.m. and things could be okay, with the exception of you guys in Western Connecticut, where it's really going to start getting coated up by then. Anytime after 8, 9 o'clock, the snow's coming down hard. You'll have rapidly deteriorating travel conditions out there. The wind will pick up as well. So, yeah, if you can pick up dinner a little earlier and be back in a little earlier, or if you're going somewhere, just stay there and then you're fine. Maybe a little break in the action. Oh, say 1, 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. So late tonight, we get this one band of snow comes by, puts down several inches, and then a little break late tonight, but then it fills back in again with the low out to the east, a little inverted trough. And so all of a sudden, Sunday morning, it's snowing hard, and it's accumulating again. So that's going to be very interesting for the day tomorrow. So snowy Sunday coming up, and it ends, probably by 3, 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Could have some effect on schools, certainly some delays possible on Monday morning. And then Tuesday starts fine, but yes, another huge major storm coming, and unfortunately, we're going back to where we were in December. Heavy rain, local street highway basement flooding, streams, rivers up. You're back in your basement. This is not good. Tuesday night and a Wednesday, power outages, 60, 70 mile per hour gusts at the coast. So stay tuned. I think at this point in time, most of you would say, just give me the snow. I don't want to get back to what we've been dealing with back in December, but another big wind and rainstorm on the way. But let's deal with the snow right now. It's coming up from the south and west, and it overspreads the state between 6 and 8 p.m. and quickly slippery past 8, 9 p.m. this evening. And it looks like there's a little break in the action late tonight, very early Sunday morning, but then the snow is filling back in. And anytime past 8, 9 a.m. tomorrow through early tomorrow afternoon, it's snowing. It's coming down. So if you have plans to be out on Sunday, just know that it's still going to be a treacherous time traveling around during the day. Sunday ends 4 to 6 p.m. And then, well, how much mixing is there going to be in coastal areas? That will determine your exact amounts of snow. Winter storm warnings are out for Litchfield, Hartford, Tolland, Windham County, as well as interior Fairfield, New Haven counties. Winter weather advisory for coastal Fairfield, New Haven, interior Middlesex, and New London. There's no advisory out for the immediate southeast coast, with the exception of the coastal flood advisory. Minor coastal flooding at times of high tide, 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Sunday. Tides running 1 to 2 feet above ground level, all the way from Stonington right across to Madison, right down to Greenwich. Keep in mind, the wind is going to really pick up here, and that's going to make for visibilities going down overnight tonight as well into tomorrow. All right, snowfall amounts, 2 to 5 inches if you're right down along the beaches, 5 to 8 inches across the interior. Once you start moving up into the hills, 8, 10, a foot of snow. Yes, it's going to be very interesting during the day tomorrow with this inverted trough, Norland trough setup. If that sets up, then those 8 to 12 inch amounts are going to be across much of the northern part of the state, even down to places like Middletown and so forth. So yeah, you're talking about a half a foot to a foot of snow out of this, and it's going to be a little bit on the heavier, wetter side, although not real heavy and wet, but it probably cakes on everything. Wind picks up, and stay tuned as we head through the overnight into tomorrow. We'll have you covered right here online, and of course on News 8 and the News 8 app as well. There's your snow by 8:30. It's across the entire state, snowing hard. 9, 10, 11 o'clock this evening. Look at this, after about 1 a.m., all of a sudden it kind of shuts off through 4, 5, 6 a.m., and then it rolls back in again. 8, 9, 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, the snow's coming on down. So there it is. Sunday, 1 o'clock, it's snowing hard. So we're accumulating during the day tomorrow. We're in the 20s to around 30. The wind is there, so it's a snowy Sunday. Doesn't end until after about 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. And then we go ahead to Monday, some school delays to start. Slippery with the sun out. Temperatures get up 30s to around 40, melt a little snow Monday afternoon. And then it looks like, well, Tuesday, the rain arrives by evening. Dry during the day. Could be an icy mix in northern Connecticut to start into Tuesday evening, so I'll have to keep an eye on that situation. And then look at this, heavy rain overnight, Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. Yeah, we could be talking about 2, 3, 4 inches of rain. Local street highway basement flooding, streams and rivers are up, and the wind is up too. Look at these winds. Early Wednesday morning, 50, 60 plus miles per hour at the coast, 40 plus inland. That can cause some power outages. We've got problems Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. I think some of you would just say, just give me the snow right now, which you will have tonight and tomorrow with, what's going to be a, real messy time overnight tonight through the day tomorrow. Snowy and slippery, and, we'll have you updated right here online. We have a full digital update on WTNH.com coming up at 6 p.m. Myself, Steve Teeling. We'll have some of the reporters out in the field. We'll be tracking the snow shield in for you and let you know what the latest computer models are saying as far as, how much snow are we all going to get. But right now, figure on anywhere between a half a foot and a foot of snow. And it looks like Sunday's going to be a real snowy day. So we're following that situation in terms of, what could be some real accumulating snow during the day Sunday. And the wind and the coastal flood threat in the morning and a little mixing at the coast. And, happy January. I'm meteorologist Joe Furia. Hope you're feeling well. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Be careful if you're out and about later on this evening. And we'll see you on WTNH.com right here at 6 p.m. for an in-depth view of what's happening now and what's happening down the road. Yes, big problems. Tuesday night and Wednesday morning, we're back in it again with the big winds and flooding and so forth. And then what happens after that as far as the rest of January? Whole lot to talk about. We'll see you on WTNH.com at 6 p.m. Bye.